Good morning. Hello, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is fine out there. Uh, Look at this workflow, which I have designed in the N8N. What is the purpose of this workflow? This automation workflow is basically, it is quite tedious sometimes. Okay, let me just give you an overview what problem this particular workflow is solving. So sometimes it is very quite tedious, okay, that we go to a particular website, uh, let's say, for example, a school website. And as a teacher, you are trying to find, or even anyone who are trying to find a job uh, in the in the schools, actually, for example, in the education industry. So let's say what do you do actually? You basically go to the website. Then from that website, you go to the career pages, and let's say if a job is posted or not, okay, you find a relevant HR email or the careers email or recruitment at this, and then you just copy that email and then come back to your Gmail account or any email account, okay, and then you can just have your cover letter and the CV, and then you send that to the that particular email. Now, at this moment, what I have done actually, I have automated this process. Now, what exactly I need to do, I don't need to just waste my time on the on waste my time on go to a particular website uh, and then looking for a careers page. Sometimes the career page is there, sometimes it is quite hard to find, even if it is a career page or some, so it will be mentioned, join us, work with us, recruitment, careers, apply. Okay, so these pages, it is quite hard to find actually. Now, what does this particular engine, this automation engine is doing is that we just need to we need to input just need to input in the form the website of that school, let's say, and then uh, what it does actually, it is a set or field node, okay, which takes that input, okay, and after that, this is an HTTP request, okay. After that HTTP request, here is a particular parsing, like means we are just parse the tags, okay, and then again I'm going to put the code node here. Then it extracts, for example, let's say, so it is searching from all the URLs, okay, all the URLs are being searched, and then I now this particular code, now you think that, okay, how this code can be written actually. So this particular code, I have given the problem to the chat GPT, and it extract me it brings me that code, so I don't need to do hard coding even as well. So that's why how you can design, the main thing is to solve a problem, not to only code actually. So what it does actually, it is just taking that particular links, url links, okay, which is matching in from these. Okay, so you know that, okay, any link which is a career link or a jobs link or a vacancy link, okay, it ends with uh, these particular words actually. So if you see this one, okay, let me just give you a demo actually. Okay, so it only extract those particular URLs from all these input URLs, and it gives me only that concerned URL. So one of that concerned URL, if for example career is not found, okay, then it is using that contextus URL as well. Okay. So what after that? What after that? Okay, what the engine is doing, and this point, at this point, that what the, okay, so it's basically again an HTTP request. Okay, from that HTTP request, okay, it is searching for the email. It is searching for that particular email on that page, a particular email, like for example on a careers page or on the recruitment page. What could be the possible email? um, it can be careers at something, it can be a HR at something, or it can be a recruitment at something. But It can be a name of an HR person. So how do I know that it can be only careers actually? So it checks that what could be the possible email which needs to be extracted from that page, and then it brings me that particular data here, okay, from these input. Now if you see this one, this data is basically a complete when we are just clicking on a complete source of that pages, like means the complete backend source of that pages. Now it is quite hard to understand and extract from this particular source. So what do I do actually in this case? Again, I have just the code. I have to just the code node, and from the code node, I pass that random source code, okay, which is this one, and again, this particular code is going to find and rate even that what could be the possible email addresses. So you see this one. There are a number of email addresses mentioned on these two sources actually. The one two sources which only two of them were extracted actually from list of emails. And if you see this one, only two uh, only two from the two sources, okay, basically, uh, this particular code is extracting and it is also giving them a rate as well. Means like what could be the best email, or what could be the correct email in a sense, like it is rating them, like which one is the nearly, which one is the nearly or you can say which one is a possible email which is uh, from that list of emails, okay, which can have the relevancy to a particular job or a job site, okay, or a job page, that the email can be sent. So if you see this one, number of emails are extracted: admissions, HR, info, admission again, okay. Now what does it do? This particular rank email, it is ranking them now. Here, this is the place where it ranks them, okay. So this is the place where the email get ranked, okay. And in case if an email is having a relevancy or a point score of 70 or above, okay, that will be considered as a valid email. And then an AI agent, what it does actually, okay, it checks that which one is having a 70 or above. So I have kept the prompt here. I've kept the prompt here, and also I have just keep the system messages as well. So only just if you see this one, you are a strict email validation and job application routing assistant, you must only select an email from the provided extracted email. Never invent something from its own. Okay, so never invent emails. If the evidence is weak, um, required manual review. Your output must follow the structured output schema exactly. Important. Respond with raw JSON only. No markdown, no code fences, no explanatory text, output only the JSON format. If you see this one, this is the only JSON format, okay. JSON stands for, it is some people is calling it JSON, some is calling it as JSON actually. So it is basically JavaScript object notation. So it extracted only that relevant, okay, keep it in mind, it's a relevant email get extracted, which is hr at sisd.ae, which is true, and the final score for this particular email is 170. So manual review required? No, yes, okay. So it depends if it is required or if it is not required. And then it gets me this one. Then the engine has decided with this one, and then if it is yes, so it will go to the if condition, and if condition is linked with the my Gmail account. Okay, so uh, now, this is important thing actually. For example, if you feel that I want to check each email before it's sent, okay, then you can use a draft a message email, okay, which you can get it from here. For example, Gmail, if you go to Gmail, and from here you can say draft. So you can create a draft. So what will happen actually? This will create a draft. It will stay in your inbox draft folder, and then you can send it. So we are just going to incorporate the human factor in that. Okay. So once you feel that it is valid and correct, okay, then I'm sure, pretty sure that this is going to work. So that's why I'm just going to send that. Yes, one more thing I just want to add here. This particular workflow, okay, it only checks that if an email address is available on the careers or recruitments or job or vacancy page, okay, it doesn't check at the moment what could, yes, what could be the, like for example, if it is a dynamic apply, for example, and a job is posted and just click, it says apply now and you have to fill the form. So at this moment, this particular workflow is limited. It is not solving that particular problem, but it solves those problems. If an email address is there, it sends that email to the recruiter actually. Now one more thing I just want to explain here is that for example, yeah. So what we can do actually, I can just add a sheet here. For example, I can add a sheet. Okay, I can add a Google sheet here from this point. Ah, okay, let this just load again. Okay, because um, so basically, so you can add a sheet. Okay, for example, if I click here and I can say sheet. Okay, so you can add a Google sheet at this location. Okay, so you can create a sheet or you can have a sheet and you can append that sheet. Okay, and whatever emails are extracted from this particular website, you can add them to that sheet. Then you can add another sheet here and only just link that particular workbook sheet, okay, with the one which is a confirmed email where your email is went through actually. So for example, let me just show you that I have this email ID, sorry, website address. Okay, I click submit, and what it does actually, you will see this one now. Okay, it is the flow started. Okay, it goes to this one, it goes to this one, and it is coming to this particular one. Then the AI agents decide whether to send that email or not, and you can see that the email has been sent. Now, if I can come to my application, okay, if I can come to my application, you can see that here from this particular place, okay, that an email has been sent. Okay, that's the email actually. That's how the email has been sent. So this is how a particular workflow can be designed to automate your job search or sending an email to the recruiter. This can minimize a lot of your time, and you can also follow up that how many emails it has been successfully sent and to which address. So um, once we add that factor of the sheet, okay, like means if we add that particular Google sheet, then you can have that record that how many emails are sent and to whom it is sent, and I'm expecting some replies from them, and then you can do the follow up. I hope you like this video. I hope you like this this channel or this workflow, and make sure you comment, subscribe, like, and whatever you want, share it with your friends. Okay, and if you want a workflow like these, you want to get some, so I have a paid promotion for this. I have some promotions for this, okay, where I'm going to teach you from the very basics to the advanced level of workflows design. Okay, it is just a minimal cost actually, and you can text me or you can comment, and I can send you my email address, and then we can discuss on this as well. So whether you want to buy this such particular workflows for yourself to use it, or you want to design to someone. Okay, so for example, in the future, you want to design such workflows which solves a problem, which solves a particular problem, and which solve or which solve which performs some automation. And if some work is repetitive, then it performs that automation, and uh, Yeah, that's how it works. I hope you can just uh, yeah. So that's it. That's all from my side. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Bye bye.